All right, December 13, Monday morning. I'm sitting in the lower level of their mission building here. I feel like we had a good 2 weeks here. We got the drywall up and they hired a guy to finish the drywall out. And the ceiling is up, the electrical stuff is in and done. So we've had a great experience here with Nathan and Rachel. We've gotten to know them and just really love their hearts for their mission here and the people in the community. Had a really good weekend and got to spend the weekend actually up in Sosua, one of the larger cities up at the coast. Their daughter had a volleyball game up there Saturday, so we all drove up there and spent the night and then spent a few hours at the beach. And then they took us to where they call the Strip Saturday night. Just a street, just people walking, and bar after bar after bar of people in the sex industry. It's very ugly, it's very dark and just wicked. And not necessarily just sex trade or trafficking people. It's an industry. It's prostitutes on the corners of the streets. And they choose to be there. They choose to do this because that's their living. That's how they support themselves and their family and the kids that they have then out of this industry. We, again, really appreciate and love Nathan and Rachel's heart and what God has put on their heart with the mission here, Love Restored, and the property, and being able to pick and hopefully take people out of this industry and take them through a program and house them here, similar to what we have 5812 Holmes County. So we've really resonated with them, and we're really gotten to know them and love them and their family. And so if God continues to lead us to possibly come back here for a few months, the first of next year, if we're not able to go back to Haiti, we have visited a couple houses and apartments that would be an option for us to rent while we stay here. We would need to figure out transportation, possibly buying a vehicle here, and then that would be suitable for us in Haiti as well, and then just transporting it over to Haiti once we're able to do that. Cheryl and I and Riley are going to be in Texas for a week for Christmas, so pray for those things. Thank you guys for your prayer and support. We feel it, and we really appreciate and love you guys. Have a good week. At the airport here, thinking about the video I did and editing it, putting it together. One thing I forgot to mention is just how much we were surprised about how many Haitians were in their community, and how much we just felt such a peace with being there and being able to talk Creole to the community and driving into some of the Haitian communities and seeing their situations there and being able to minister to some of them and seeing the heart that Nathan and Rachel have for the Haitian people there as well, and just thinking about possibly returning again the first of next year and being able to continue to plug into the Haitian community there is something that we're pretty passionate about.